The site is Ralph Wilson Stadium, located in Orchard Park, New York. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Saints get set to take on the Bills. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. They will be kicking off
to start the game. Thomas back deep to return.
From the 10. Sheds the tackle. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force the offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
He couldn't control it. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Buffalo goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Number 20 comes up to make the play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third and inches.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bills with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Start the drive at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Give it to the halfback. Young is there on the stop at the 21. Lynch running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. As the defender knocks it away.
Morgan
Royal was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Morgan was there on the coverage.
Third and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Harper is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Hands it off. Jets the tackle. Morgan is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 40.
On the 40-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Short pass to the fullback. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 38.
2 on the play.
Ball on their own
5.
38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Tries the left side. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Moore sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own
will start
27.
the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Throwing. And it's complete. Midfield. Number 20 comes up to make the play. At the 45, he brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
So they have first and 10 here. McAllister in the backfield. Toss play to the left. Wilson is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Gain of 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. With the throw. Broken up. He tried to float one out there.
Wilson on the coverage. Third and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. On the delay. Schauble is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. So after failing on third down, let's see if they decide to try a long field goal. Number 7 comes into the game for the punt. Parrish back to return. Fair catch. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. Fujita is there on the stop.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Mormon will come in now to punt it away. Moore is the deep return man. He drops it. The Bills pick up the fumble. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Ellis is there for the tackle at the 37.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
1 yard gain on that
37-yard line.
Edwards scans the defense from the gun. It's a blitz. Throwing with the adjustment. Gay comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Lynch, the deep man. Gets rid of it. Gay is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Hardy makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
20-yard line.
Orleans using 3 linebackers. Little misdirection. Ellis is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Lynch rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's 3rd down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13. Orleans comes out in a dime package. Lobs one into the end zone. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Lindell will try to give his team the lead for this field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is handled by Thomas. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They'll start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Kelce is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Bills.
3, the Saints. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Wilson is there for this tackle at the 25-yard line.
Gain on the play.
Dallas takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers with the pass. And this pass is completed.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Campbell, the man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. McGee is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Stroud is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Number 20 is there on the stop. Gallup paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. Breeze back in the shotgun. With the throw, it's batted away. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Mitchell had the coverage on the play. Team Grammatica will tie this game up if the field goal is good.
The field goal attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Grammatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
They'll return this one. This one is taken by McGee. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Edwards sends a man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 32. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Royal was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Orleans with 6 defensive backs. Drops back with the pass. To the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 38. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Moore into return. From the 15-yard line. Moore takes the punt to 25-yard line.
Of 9 yards. The Saints will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Campbell comes in motion.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 78. Still second down.
A little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, You can't move until the ball snaps.
15.
Second and
Ball on
15
the
here
20-yard
after the
line.
penalty backs them up. Drops back, uses the pump, closing in, throwing. Incomplete as the defender backs it away. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bush, the lone back. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass on the spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Moore was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3 with the pass. Drops the interception.
The pass was
Hardy was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
With the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel pack. Hands it off. Ellis comes up to make the play. At the 46. Flags are down. This one appears to be
On the offense, number 66.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and
Ball
long.
on the 36-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. With the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Moorman comes into the game for the punt. Moore sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Breeze sends a man in motion. Tucks it away. Number 51. He's there on the stop. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson comes in motion. Steps up into the pocket, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So 2 minutes left before halftime.
22-yard line.
The Bills come out in a dime packet. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 26.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. runs over the top.
36-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. The Bills will start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pressure. Throws it. And he can't hang on.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it, and he makes he can't hold it in.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
On the play.
Moore will go back to accept this punt. From the 16-yard line.
44-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard. The Saints will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. McAllister comes in motion. He tucks it away. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Freeze sends a man in motion. They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Johnson was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. McGee is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Orleans kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Schobel comes up to make the play at the 46.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, as this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, you have to be aware of things like that.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands.
Back was a good receiver out of the backfield. Could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Buffalo comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throws it. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
Third and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Freeze scans the defense from the gun. Stepping up, throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Number 7 will come in now to punt it away. Parrott lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back to pass on a first down. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
47-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Edwards with a man in motion. It's a blitz. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Morgan had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Gets the pass off.
They were in his own defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. New Orleans stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Good defense again as they tip away yet another throw. Moore looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
The drive at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 22-yard line.
They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Buffalo 3, New Orleans 3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Dramatically comes in to kick off.
To start the 2nd half. McGee back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 11. McGee takes this one back to the 25.
McGee on the return.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. This one is handed off. McKenzie is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. The 40. The 40. They'll spot this one at the 33. It looks like he's only one play away from a touchdown every time he touches the ball. Great effort by Lynch.
And if he could have gotten past that last guy, we'd be talking about a touchdown instead of a 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Saints come out in a nickel pack. He hands it off. Fumble. The Saints dive on the fumble. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 28 comes up to make the play. At the 28. Pat didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Hands it off. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 30. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Pressure coming.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket while creating pressure on the quarterback.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Gets the pass off. And he's knocked out of bounds.
On the reception.
At the 48. So the whole field is able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it. And he makes he can't hold it in.
You're always going to have a few like that. You get wide open and you just drop an easy one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Lynch, the lone setback. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Edwards with split backs. Drops back. Under pressure and sack. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Moore is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. That's the toss to the left. They'll spot this one at the 23-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. He's 4th of the game. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 32. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Little misdirection. Stroud comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Crowell is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Number 7 is ready to punt this one away. Parrott sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Ball on their own
will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Closing in. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 26.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
1-yard gain on that play. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. And he can't hang on. Buffalo comes up short on third down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good third down situations, which means that they have problems on first and second down.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Bills line up at the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Bills come out of the nickel package. Number 51 is there on the stop.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
So a gain of about 1. And they'll face a long third down here.
26-yard line.
Breeze will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Throws it. He couldn't control it.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Number 7 comes into the game for the punt. Harris back to return. From the 37. It's a good return, and they stop him at the 49-yard line.
The Bills will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Ellis is there on the stop at the 43.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
The Bills come out with 3 receivers tight. Throws it, and he hits his target. Vilma records the stop at the 37.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it. Evans makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. At the end of the third quarter, it is still not enough. Buffalo 3, New Orleans 3. The Bills are already in field goal range as we start the fourth quarter in this game, which is tied. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. He won't get away.
He's always around the ball. He seems to make those kind of plays happen on a regular basis, where he's disrupting the passing game.
Second and 15. Ball on the 26-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. And the catch is made. Good catch on second and long that picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 8-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. It's second and goal at the 8. New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Tosses it right. Porter holds him down behind the line.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Throws to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down. Big time kick here. This will put them in front. That gives them the lead here in the final period. Following the field goal, the score is 6-3. Bills. Ryan Lindell will be kicking off.
Thomas back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Thomas. New Orleans trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Nickelback in this time. He'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Sharp stifle. Crowell comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Dropping back pass on first down. Throws it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. Two in a row just dropped.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
With the pass. Incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
And he just can't hang it. New Orleans is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on third down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes and fast. You can't win if you can't convert on third down.
Parrish is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Edwards with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Fujita is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
And here is a third and long situation.
27-yard line.
Dime-backs in for this play. Edwards sends a man in motion. Hands up to the tailback. Bill is there on the stop.
On the run.
Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. They'll stop this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Bills with a four-man front. Number 12 moves in motion. Hands it off. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 40. Now, with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. And he just can't hang it. Yet another drop for him.
Receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Jonathan Vilma. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. Lynch had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Saints with a four-man front. With the pass, almost intercepted. Evans was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 42-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. And off to the tailback. Vilma comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Bills not in a nickel package. Throwing. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Breeze out of the gun. Johnson goes in motion. With the pass. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
McGee with the stop at the 30. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Going to the air on first down. Throws it, jumps and makes the catch. He's trying to get them back to the line. It's a blitz. Throwing. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
From the gun. Pump faking with the throw. And he can't find a way to keep possession. That's his 3rd drop.
This is where a defense has to make a stand and win the game for their team. If they can hold them for 2 plays, then they should be going home as winners. So it's up to them to decide how this game's going to end.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. The pass ball's incomplete.
Creating pressure could really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Even though it's 4th and 1 here, they're going to go for it. Dropping back. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 39-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
The yards that these receivers make after the catch are a great indication of their physical ability. It shows that they are creative, that they can create yards by using their speed and making the defenders miss tackle.
Breeze, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
It's a fumble. The Bills scoop up the fumble. Unbelievable. What a time to cough up the ball. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hands it off. Gay is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Hold on a second.
Personal
Looks like there's a
foul.
penalty.
Face mask on the defense. Number 20.
He got all of his face
First
mask
down.
on that one.
Now, there's 2 types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it. It's going to be an automatic first down.
48-yard line.
Leave it off. Keeps his feet moving. Smith comes up to make the play at the 39.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 86 in motion. They give it to the halfback. Dillon is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. It's over. That first down is going to close it out. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. He'll just take a knee. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have none left. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Might have been
Dead
early
ball.
movement up front.
Let's start on the offense. Number 86.
Number
Still
86
third down.
is flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
He'll just take a knee. A tight and very well-played game. The margin of victory just a field goal.
Bills 6, the Saints 3.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.